it ain't no job. It's live, it's all the way live. Don't even have to walk, don't even have to drive. Just slide, glide, slippity slide. Just forget about the troubles in your 9 to 5 and just sail on. That's what you do, just sail on. Now the dude's so funky, hey, what do you think? What is it called? It's called a lakeside stank. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. I'm the captain of this vessel. We wanna take you on a cruise all around the land. Music is at hand. We wanna play it for you. You see, we want to be a crew of entertainers. Jam to the music, to the beat. Jam, yeah. Don't let nothing restrain you. We just want you to feel nothing but pleasure. Musical pleasure. Yeah, yeah. Our music is very real. Really real. Truly a treasure. Musical treasure. Come along, pack the bags, get on up and jam, y'all. Come on and ride on the funk, y'all. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. We're the directors of this cruise ship, and you are under our command, yeah. What you should do is take a lesson too, so you can understand. You know, we like to see people having a good time. Everybody happy. Do you wanna party? Hate the beat. That's what stomping music keeps the people dancing. We just want you to feel nothing but pleasure, musical pleasure. Want you to feel it's a world of fantasy. It's a fantasy, a pleasure, musical pleasure. Come along, dance in the sunshine. Take a load off of your mind. Our music is very real. So very real. Treasure, musical treasure. Come along, pack your bags, get on up and jam, y'all. Come on and ride on the funk now. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Come along, ride the funk, hey man. Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage. Do you wanna ride with me? Come along and ride on a fantastic voyage.
I love Mr. Williams like if he was my brother. I love the way that he takes care of the kids. I love how he cares about the kids. And that's one of the most important attributes that he has.
I'm very appreciative of the fact that Mr. Williams puts the students first. It's probably one of his best qualities in terms of how he runs this school. The things he does for this building are for them above everyone else. As a new AP, I also appreciate the fact that he tries to teach me as I go, while at the same time giving me some wiggle room to figure things out. But I know that he's always there. He's very supportive. He's supportive of myself, the other administrators, the teachers and staff here of the building, and for that I'm very grateful.
Hello, Mr. Williams. I just wanted to say congratulations on being Principal of the Year. We're very proud of you. You are an excellent administrator, and we wish you well. Thank you.
It is not a surprise that Mr. Williams got Principal of the Year. He's fantastic, he's hands-on, and it seems he loves his family away from home, our family, the Pirate family. Congratulations to Mr. Williams for being Principal of the Year.
I'd like to congratulate Mr. Williams on being selected as Principal of the Year. It is reflective of his enthusiasm and expertise and warmth and care for the staff, the students, everyone here at Robert Morgan. And I just would like to congratulate him again and wish him the best luck for the future.
Hello, this is Mrs. Goody from Robert Morgan. I'm the science department head. I'm a science teacher also. I would like to congratulate Mr. Williams on his great achievement. Robert Morgan is very, very happy and privileged to have Mr. Williams as its principal. Mr. Williams is very approachable, very compassionate. He always gives students on the front burner, and he takes care of every little thing, right from teachers to students to custodians to security. I have personally seen that, and I'm really happy that I'm working with Mr. Williams at Robert Morgan.
Working at Robert Morgan with Mr. Williams has been a real pleasure. Every day he's seemingly in a good mood. He makes the ambiance around the school friendly, warming, and makes people want to be available to come to work all the time and just have a good time at work. Mr. Williams has been a great addition to have at Robert Morgan Senior High School, and I'm very happy to have him as my boss.
It gives me great pleasure to talk with this great principal I have at Robert Morgan. A wonderful, wonderful principal. He opened up his arm welcoming. He knows how to talk to the students. He is very pleasant. And I am happy to be a part of the private family at Robert Morgan to talk about this wonderful principal. He is very great.
Well, hello everybody. This is Robert Castellanos. I happen to be the medical assisting instructor for the juniors and seniors. And I want to tell you one thing about Mr. Williams. Straightforward, business type person, but let me tell you something. Behind that is a kind heart. He listens to everybody. He's always listened to me. I'm right now working on the blood drive, and I can't emphasize the importance of having him on campus. He's always around, comes to classes, asks us questions, always asking us about what we need for our students. And to tell you the truth, you can't ask that anymore from a principal. To tell you the truth, I'm going to dedicate the fact that our blood drive is about the human element. So this is for you, principal. You are the human element for Robert Morgan. Thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Mr. Torres. I teach 3D animation and commercial art. I would like to congratulate Mr. Williams for being nominated for Principal of the Year. I think it's a well-honored and deserved nomination. I've been working with Mr. Williams for several years now. He's always been not only a great leader, a very supportive, but also a great person. He involves the culture. He's trying to, create a good culture, a school culture, participate with the students, and everything he centers about the student success. So again, congratulations for your nomination.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Garrigo. I'm the business teacher here at Robert Morgan Educational Center. Mr. Williams, as you know, is our principal. It's been 2 years that I've been here, and he has been very supportive. He's an honest man. He connects with the students, with the teachers. He'll tell you how it is. You can see him all over the school. He has an open door policy. His leadership skills are one that I admire. Although I've only been here for 2 years, I honestly have nothing but positive things to say about him, and I'm lucky to have been chosen to work at Robert Morgan Educational Center, and he's part of what makes this school so great.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Eddie. I currently work at Robert Morgan Senior High, and I've been here for 2 years, but I've known Mr. Williams for many more. I am so honored to speak on such a great man, Mr. Williams. I can't think of anyone more deserving than this award than my wonderful principal, Mr. Williams. I really want to say that he is what he say he is. He is for all things Robert Morgan. He's for the student, the staff, and anything in between dealing with Robert Morgan. It gives me great honor and great pleasure to work for such an awesome and amazing man, principal, and boss. Thank you.
All right, so what can I say about Mr. Williams, our Principal of the Year here at Robert Morgan Educational Center? Well, Mr. Williams is a great leader, obviously by his title of Principal of the Year. He has given me this opportunity to work with the faculty here at the school and the students as well. And he's overall a loyal, intelligent, and I would say strict, but in a very orderly way, running this school to the best of his abilities, 100% proficiency. And I really appreciate him for giving me this opportunity to work in the school, being my first time ever in the field of education. So thank you, Mr. Williams.
Yeah, he's one of the best principals that I know within the amount of years that I've been within this system. And I would, I talk about him every opportunity I get among the other people that I do know that's presently working in the system. And I tell them what kind of an awesome principal he has been so far. But that's what I respect about him, as being the person that he is and what he has done for not only the school, but for me as one of his employees.
You asked me why I think Mr. Williams is a great, or what kind of principal he is. I think he's a great principal because ever since I met him, he has always been aware of the needs of the teachers and of the students, and have always been able to work with him. I am a union steward, and I've always been able to work with him and solve problems in an amicable way without having to fight with him or disagree with him or major problems that I may have had with him, but everything was always been able to work out. He is kind, generous, caring, and I think that's one of the greatest qualities a principal can have, especially when you're teaching or in a high school setting. The students need that kind of knowledge that the principal cares as much as some of the teachers do in how we treat them. Okay.
I'm Mr. Richek. I'm a math and statistics teacher at Robert Morgan. I think that Mr. Williams should be the principal of the year because of his leadership, the way he's concerned about the community being in working as a family with no issues, right? Many activities. Also, he's very concerned about the academics, and also extremely important is that he cares a lot about the opinion of the teachers, and he takes into account all members of this wonderful learning community.
Well, first off, I'm gonna say you're really the best principal like ever, for real. He helped me through a lot. He helped a lot of kids, and he really just deserved it. We talk about sports all the time, and you should just give it to him because he really the best.
Mr. William is a really good principal. He makes a lot of activities for us to enjoy so we can get a break from our studies, and he also makes sure that we keep our grades up and that we are on point.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I'm a junior at Robert Morgan Educational Center. Mr. Williams, he's such a good principal and he literally deserves this award for Principal of the Year. All the time I've had problems or all the time I needed help, he's always been there to just redirect the situation, put his authoritative perspective on it. He also is very attentive to what I have to say sometimes. There's been times where I go to his office and I tell him what's happening, or even with my wrestling. He's super supportive with that. All the time we're outside, he always just tries to make sure that we're all safe and that we're all getting to class. So yeah, he definitely deserves this award.
Hi, I think our principal is super sweet, really kind to all the student body, he's like really down to earth and stuff, and I like appreciate, you know, what he gives off.
Mr. Williams is such a joyful and caring person. I think it's amazing to be able to have a principal that when you come to school, you feel that light come off of him and makes you feel welcomed into the school. And I really appreciate that. And I think that you can tell he really does it for the kids and for the love that he has for this school. So I really appreciate Mr. Williams, and I think you should vote him.
I remember when Mr. Williams first came to the school, and I remember at first everyone was sad that the old principal was leaving, but then really quickly everyone kind of came around to Mr. Williams because he was so nice, and he would always be in the hallways and he would ask me how my day was, and then I would sit there and think and be like, not that good. And then he'd ask why, and I said, I'm tired. And then he said, me too, girl, but I still gotta go to work. And then we laugh, and then he'd give me his fist bump, and then we go on our ways. And that would be our interactions all the time. And very quickly the school warmed up to him and saw that he was an awesome principal. And I'm very happy to say that Mr. Williams is my principal.
Hi, my name is Libby. I'm a student at Robert Morgan. I'm an LPN, and my principal of the year, Mr. Williams, is super amazing. He checks in on us all the time. He makes sure we have everything we need. He's always so polite and happy in the hallway. And I've heard great things, and I'm actually seeing them. So shout out to Mr. Williams, Principal of the Year.
I think Mr. Williams is a great principal. He's a really great principal of the year. He knows how to run the school, try to bring new things, try to bring the school more organized, try to bring a live culture, and try to make sure everyone is welcome and wants to be in the school and be part of the school, no matter who you are, where you came from. I think he's a great principal overall.
Mr. Williams, you're super awesome and supportive of everybody in the school. We love you.